I think the misconception is that none of my friends care, or they won't understand.
They think they are alone in their situation. They think no one else has experienced what they're going through. They think no one will understand, or that they will be judged. And as far as adults, they feel that
he or she is just completely ignorant of everything that goes on in the world. I think
that adults will think their problems are stupid, or that they shouldn't be feeling the way they're feeling. And
parents just think that we can handle it all, we can add more onto our plate, we can get straight A's and be an all-star athlete while doing volunteer hours, and it's hard, it's complicated, and a lot of the
time people like to just say that, oh, he's a teenager, these are just, you know, hormones talking, and it'll blow over. And that's a huge problem, because it doesn't matter what's causing those feelings. What matters is that the person's feeling them, and that they can make horrible actions because of them.
It may surprise people how much we really know about people and the world and things that are going on.
You forget as you get older, the things that are important to you are very different, and the types of problems you have as an adult is very different than when you're a teen.
Teen Lifeline is a life-saving service, if you think about it. I mean, sure, we're not like a hospital where we're actually doing physical work, but I mean, we're sitting there listening to kids and making sure that they're okay and safe. And that if they need someone, that we're there, and that, you know, no matter what.
We are always a lending ear. We're never there to judge, and we are just there to help you side by side.
I think people need to know how essential it is in the community in terms of how much of an impact teens have on everyone's daily lives. And without it, there would be not just suicides, but just a lot more teens feeling down and unhappy. And that impacts so many people.
I got a call once about a girl who lost her best friend to suicide, and she was also very depressed, and it hit home for me. And back when I was experiencing that, I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know who to talk to or what to say. And after going through Teen Lifeline and talking to this girl, I was now able to give her a different outlook on the situation, and I knew everything she was feeling, I knew everything she was going through, and I was able to give her a different light that I didn't have when I was going through it.
For people who work there, just like the volunteers and the peer counselors, I think it's an important place for them, as well as the people who call in with needs.
Because it is a place that I can go and talk to anybody about anything there, and just get things off my chest that's bothering me through the day. And then also,
because of the people at Teen Lifeline, it's like a family, and because I get to help people.
One of the most important parts about Teen Lifeline is that it is a safe place. Not only for people to volunteer and for people to come and be accepted and loved and part of a community, but for people to call in and be able to talk to somebody who they can just talk to and not be scared or worried that they're being judged or going to be made fun of.
I can't imagine what it'd be like without Teen Lifeline. The kids are just amazing in what they do, and I mean, just people need someone there for them, no matter what.
We would have so many teens that wouldn't know how to deal with their situations, they wouldn't know who to talk to, how to cope with their life, and that they have no one to listen to. And I know for callers, some of them call often, some of them call like once or twice a year, but it would definitely make them feel like there is no one else to listen to them.
Where else would they go? What else would they do? They obviously need to talk to somebody. Maybe they're not comfortable with their parents or even their peers talking about it. It's anonymous, which is great.
I think it's a lifesaver. I mean, I always like to put myself in the shoes of the person in front of me, and if I was that teenager that felt so hopeless and lost, to know that there's a place that I could call at any time of the day or night, there's no price tag you could put on that.
If we didn't have Teen Lifeline in our community, and we knew and understood and recognized how many teens were in crisis, we would be banding together, and it would be a crisis to create an organization like Teen Lifeline.